Hi everyone, I haven't done much on the Abrams this week. I've been so busy with work, but I did plumb in the smoke box so that smoke comes out of here and here, but not here. This bit's painted black, I think, so it gets hot. So I'll just quickly show you what I've done, and then I'll show you how I did it inside as well. Let me just turn her on. And literally that would be through the startup sequence, then it would stop. So I've got no sound, but I've got the wrong, I've got 7.1 in, but it's a T90, and I don't want to confuse people. So if you can see, it comes out just there. This won't be running the whole time, just on startup. And as soon as startup starts, I would just turn the smoke off and then get going, because it's a gas turbine, they don't smoke. So anyway, so if you can see, it's a bit tricky, but it's coming out of both sides. You see? And then I'll show you what I did to do that at the second half of this video. Thanks everyone. So what I've done is I've just made a boxed out section that has the back of the vents. I've blocked off this vent so no smoke goes through it, and then one smoke tube into this vent and that vent, and I'll show you what I mean from the other side. So basically this goes into the main big vent, and this goes into, I think it's the oil cooler or something, but when it starts up, smoke comes out of here as well, and out of here, but not out of here. And literally once it's started, that's it, it doesn't do it anymore. So it's like that. And I'll just quickly turn it on again. So as you can see, it's coming out of both vents, but not this one, because that's how it should do. But it's only when it starts up. It's really hard to see the smoke actually. That's because it gets muddled up. Now I'm going to probably run out of oil as well, so that's that. Like that. And also what I've done is when I've taken the screw hole off here, I've made the smoke machine push fit. And I've got some pictures to show you how. Have a nice evening. Here's the process on making sure the smoke box allows the smoke to go where you want. I blanked it off both sections so the smoke can't mingle between both. And also, so if you notice on the actual part, there was an upright that was nice and tight to go up against the black piece of plastic card that I put in to make them into two separate boxes and to stop the left side from using smoke. And if you can see here, it just fits really snugly, and make sure it's really airtight. Here are the rods I'm making to attach to the black smoke box so that I can pipe the smoke in. I'm just making a little joint bend in the neck of it so that it just fits on the smoker better. So if you just use a little saw and you cut a little V shape out, then you bend it over once you've got the V shape and glue it with super glue. And just to check for any leaks, you can blow down it, but make sure you don't blow down the end with the super glue, because you don't end up in hospital with a pipe stuck to your lips. And this is it, with the end cut at a certain angle, so when I put it through the hole into the smoke box, the smoke was firing downwards, because I wanted it coming out the grills evenly. This is it plumbed into the black smoke box that I built up. As you can see, it's only going into two sides individually. This is how I made the smoke unit push fit. I plugged up the holes like I said I would, because I don't need all those screw holes. And then what I did is, on the other side where the stand is, here, I drilled it through and put a lump of brass rod, which was big enough to fit into the screw hole of the actual smoke unit. And you push it down and make the rod a little teeny bit bigger, and you push it down and it literally snap fit. And then it goes in. You can see this side fits into its normal locating pinhole, and then the other side snap fits in onto the brass rod, and it comes in very securely. Look, have a nice weekend, and I'm sorry I've not done much this week on the tank. Have a lovely evening, or afternoon I should say. Bye!